you ain't first, you're last.
And we are live. Who's took first? Oh, Kim took first.
I always forget. See, I didn't forget.
Welcome everybody to another board game night here on dmNorth TV. We are back again with the usual suspects, and tonight we are traversing time to defeat the evil Dr. Faux in The Loop. This is a household favorite over here. You guys have not played this, correct?
I played this like maybe once when it first came out, but I don't remember. And I remember having a good time with it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's your typical co-op game where, you know, we're going to work together to try to defeat Dr. Faux, and he's going to overwhelm us, and we're probably going to lose.
I feel like you say that every time, and then we wind up winning.
Well, then maybe it's good luck. So essentially, this is a cooperative game. So our goal is to complete 4 missions. The missions are going to be around the edge of the board here. There's 2 exposed right now. On the top here, we've got we need the pointing spoon because we can't do anything without the pointing spoon. We've got the big quantum bomb, where we need to add 1 green cube, energy cube, to this era 6 times. So I'll explain cubes in just a second and whatnot. And then the other one is return the foes. Destroy 1 clone. That's these little circle guys that are around the board here. So I've preset everything up here. In Dr. Faux's era 4 times. So Dr. Faux is this guy in the center. You can't actually see his face, but you see...
He's in his time machine.
He's in his time machine, but that's him. Okay? So wherever the middle is pointing is where that's the era he's in right now. So the different eras are... I'm probably going to mess up what they actually are. We've got... Let me read them. Do they actually say what they are?
Yep, there's Dawn of Time.
Oh yeah, Dawn of Time is right here. Then we're going to fast forward to the medieval era, the Renaissance era, the industrial era, the globalization era, the age of robots, and the end of times. Currently, I think we're somewhere here in the real world. End of times, robot era, somewhere around there.
Yeah. No, like 10 years tops.
Yeah, exactly. But essentially, this is going to be played with turns. So during each player's turn, it's broken into 5 phases. You've got the faux phase, which is when the bad guy is going to do his stuff. We're going to reveal a clone. We're going to add clones to the board. So over up here, you're going to see these this little track. This is kind of Dr. Faux's actions that he's going to do. So each turn, we're going to add for the first cycle, we're going to add a clone and add a card to the outside of the board. The cards are things we're going to add to our deck to help us do things. When we've run out of cards here, we're going to move to the second cycle. We're going to add 2 clones and add a card. Then 3 clones, add a card. If we go to the 4th cycle, it doesn't exist. We lose the game. But that's the first part. First part of the faux phase. Add clones and reveal an artifact. The second part is going to be resolve a faux card. So we're going to flip this card over, do what it says. It's basically do bad things. So essentially on his cards, that's where we're going to be adding these red cubes. So you're going to see there's 1 cube over here and 1 cube over here. You'll see each of these zones have 3 spots for cubes. They can never have more than 3 cubes. If you ever have to add a 4th cube, that area becomes a time vortex and basically gets destroyed. Meaning we can't complete missions there. If any missions that are there are just destroyed, any cards that are there are destroyed. We can never add cards to that zone again. Essentially bad things. If you ever have to add a 4th cube to a zone that's already a vortex, we lose. So there's lots of ways to lose the game. That's the faux phase. The second phase is the action phase where we get to do stuff. So we are on the board. These little meeples here I have nice little Etsy stickers on them because they look awesome.
Oh, Michael.
I couldn't resist it.
They're not Plano.
Yeah, yeah. The basic
Texas.
these are basically just wooden meeples, but they're very boring as they are. But you guys have the games in front of you, right? Like so you can
Plus,
see.
I kind of like the animation style here. It's really,
It's
I don't
neat.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's neat. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Gravity Falls almost, like
Oh, a
it,
little
and they
bit.
even, yeah, like in art style,
Yeah.
and probably I don't know with Blenderson. I forget his name now, but yeah.
So during the action phase, that's where we get to do all our stuff. So each of us has a character card. That character card, we have a special ability that we're going to be able to usually use once per turn. We also get a free movement. So you can flip your card over, and then your battery's empty, and that means you've used your free movement. Okay. The other way to move is by using these little green cubes. So if you're in a zone that has a green cube, you can spend that cube to move to another zone. You can only move to adjacent areas, so forward or backwards in time, unless you have a special ability that lets you bounce, which I believe this guy does, if I remember correctly. You can use an artifact. So we've all got 3 cards. Everything's open knowledge here, so we all know what we got here. But basically, we get to use each of our cards. We draw 3 for each turn and do what they say. So, for example, I've got the Splendid Pocket Watch. I can remove a red cube from any agent's era. This one, I can move a clone from your era to another agent's era. And then this one is, what does it say? Add a green cube to another agent's era, then move yourself up to 2 times. When you use an artifact, you're going to tap it. So however you want to show that, tap it on the side, pull it down. I don't really care what works best for you, but just something to show that you've used it.
Okay.
The other thing you can do is what's called a loop. So you'll notice on all of these cards, and actually on your character card, it's got the kind of the breakdown of what symbols you have in your deck. But you can basically, if you choose to do a loop, again, if you're in a zone with a green cube, you can spend that green cube to do what's called a loop. So after you've done everything, you can say, I'm going to do a loop. A loop is basically any matching symbols get reactivated and you can use them again.
Oh no.
Okay? Which is good.
Oh yes. It's
Yeah,
good.
no,
It's
we
good.
we want that. Okay.
Oh no, sorry. I'm saying oh no because I have 0 matching symbols right now.
Well, that's the
Me
tricky
too.
part. That's the tricky part. Now, the only exception is these blank ones. They cannot be looped at all. They're usually
That's
good
good.
things. So one thing to look at is your kind of breakdown of what symbols you have in your deck. So when you're picking up items, you might want to kind of pick things
Stick
that,
to those.
yeah, that might help you out because loops are good. So the first loop will cost you 1 cube. If you want to do a second loop, you'll need to have 2 cubes in your zone to do it.
You have to be in there. Okay.
Yeah, there has to be the cubes there to pay for it. Like you don't get to save cubes on your card or anything like that. They have to be on the board. And I'm going to try to keep all the cubes in the little center areas so they're hopefully visible, except the green one, which is really hard to see.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. I definitely didn't see that. Yep. That's camo.
Yeah, I know. Do a loop. So yeah, each additional loop you do will cost you 1 more. You got the free movement. The other thing we can do is destroy clones. So to destroy a clone, you have to take a clone from the zone you're in and push it into its matching zone. So for instance, this guy here needs to end up way over here. So the colors kind of match. So the orangey guy needs to go over there. This blue guy just needs to go 1 zone over. That needs to go 1 zone over. So you got to get him into the matching spot to get rid of him. And you can progress missions like I said. You've got to basically when you complete or meet the requirements for a mission, you put a cube on there to show that you've done it. To complete a mission, you need to end your turn on the zone where the mission's done. Does that make sense? Okay.
All right, say that again. On
Okay.
your turn, you need to end.
So if you want to complete the mission, so say we've got all
Yeah.
4 cubes on here and we want to finish that mission, you must end your turn on that zone.
Okay.
Okay, otherwise it's not a completed mission. If you do complete a mission, we're going to deal out cards and everyone gets to pick a card to add to their deck. When you're adding, the other thing you can do is if you end your turn on a space with a card on it, you can take that card. When you take a new card, you add it to the top of your deck. So it'll be the next card you draw. And at the end of your turn, you refresh everything. So if you used your free move, which you hopefully have, because there's no reason not to, you flip it back to the charge side. You'll see the little charge battery there. Then any players who do not have 3 cards draw up to 3 cards. And I think that's about it. Any questions?
Do cards eventually come back?
Yes, you're going to have a discard area, and then once you're out of cards, you reshuffle it, and your typical deck builder type stuff, right?
Sounds good.
So yeah, how do we win? We got to complete 4 missions, and there are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zones. So,
how do we expose them?
there's only going to be 2 at a time.
Oh,
So-
gotcha. Okay.
So to get the next one, we either have to complete it, one of these, then the next one will get exposed, or we have to turn it into a vortex, and then the next one will be exposed.
Is it randomly what is chosen, or we just choose whichever one we want?
Like which missions there are?
Yeah. So let's say we finish one.
Yeah.
Do you randomly select?
No,
another
it'll
one,
be
or-
wherever Dr. Faux is pointing is going to be the next one that's exposed.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, and he will rotate around here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we win by completing 4 missions. There's no special rules. We are playing the sabotage campaign mission, whatever you want to call it. How do we lose? If we add a second vortex to the same area, if we add a 4th vortex anywhere on the board, or if Dr. Faux finishes 3 full cycles.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
Let's
don't-
get crazy.
and I think it is actually player order. It's not, I don't think you can do whatever order you want.
No, I think it's player order.
So
We're here to respect the order of time.
why don't, because I've got it set up on my board with me, Kim, Nerdiana, then Millie. Are we okay with that order?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start with the faux phase. So we're going to flip over this top card. So he's going to the, what did I say, the end of times? And then this tells us how many cubes we need to drop. We need to add 2 cubes plus however many dudes are there.
Ah, there's one.
Wait a minute. No, we got to add the clones first. I've already messed up. Oh my god. Add clones and reveal artifact. Yes, I got to do that first. So we add a clone. So we're going to add 1 clone to the board from the clone bag. So what we do is we look at this side. It's going to go into this zone. And that's the other side of it. And we need to push it into this zone. That's actually not too bad. He's right where we need to get him. Then we add an artifact. So we take the top card. It goes into the Renaissance area. So it tells us where to put the card. So that goes over here. And when we get to cards, when you need to know what they are, we'll talk about them.
We'll deal with it.
Then we got to do the Dr. Faux stuff. So I flip that card over. He's going there. We need to add 2 cubes plus 1. So plus 1 per clone. So 3 cubes altogether. So we take 3 cubes from the...
I hope 3 doesn't land on.
Well, yeah, that would be bad. So we drop them in. Okay,
be bad.
that's actually really bad.
Oh no!
So 1 there, and then 2 up here. So we've got...
Really? Do we start with a lost area?
Not yet. Not yet, but we got to deal with that.
Okay.
Okay, so now we do stuff. So my special ability is... Oh, I'm Mr. Time, not Mr. T, because that would be copyright infringement.
Mr. T.
Yeah. I was gonna do
You'll never know what Mr. T fully stands for.
I was gonna
Who knows?
do a voice, but then I'm going, it's gonna be racist, and it's gonna be bad. Like I can't do it. Anyway, my special ability is once per turn during my action phase, I may move another agent 1 era. So I can help. I'm kind of like the captain or the guy who's gonna help position people. So we'll find out.
Wait, I think I get to remove a red.
On your
What?
turn.
Oh, on my turn.
Yeah. So unfortunately, like we gotta kind of get over there, which I think I can do actually. Yeah, we'll be okay. So that's what I can do. Then my actions that I have available to me, the Splendid Pocket Watch, I can remove 1 red cube from any agent's era. So I'm going to activate that right now and just get rid of one of these. Because there is an agent there. So that works. I then will... Okay. Can I get... Move an agent from my era to someone else's. Is someone in a really bad spot that they don't want to be in? Well, actually, Nerdiana, are you?
Where am I?
If I were to move you, you're this big blue
okay.
guy.
Oh yes, I'm Jizuzik.
If I were to move you here, oh, hang on a second.
I am Jizuik.
Wait a second. I can add that to my area, and then I can move 2.
So my person's all about energy moving. Like if if the green cubes are energy, like that's my specialty. So I can like shift the one that's in my area and kind of try and get it to that purple area where we need to. But I'm kind of useless when it comes to like knocking out clones and stuff like that.
Well, if I could get someone into this space, we could get a cube onto this one right away.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind moving.
Okay, so
I'm
then
gonna-
I
I'm
do
gonna
a lot of pushing. It looks like.
I'm gonna use my special ability, my once per turn. During my action phase, I may move another agent 1 era. So I'm gonna move you here, and then I'm going to use this to add 1 green cube to my era,
Okay.
and then move up to 2 spaces. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Then I'm gonna do this. Move 1 clone from your era to another agent's era. So I'm going to move this guy here, and then he's gone because he's in the matching era now.
Oh, good.
He's off the board, and he's in Dr. Faux era. So we have destroyed a clone in Dr. Faux zone.
Nice.
How do we know where Dr. Faux is?
The middle one.
Oh, you're so right. Okay,
They
that makes more
should have put a
sense.
different color.
No, they got his face. Like when you're looking at it,
Oh.
you can see him.
Oh. Okay.
I see what you. Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
Okay.
Okay, so I've used all of those. Now, I still haven't used my free movement. How can we make this work the best? Because do I want to loop? From my era to another agent's era. Oh, yes, we do. That's the scary era. Do I just want to murder as many people? Like, are you okay if I loop?
We don't know what we're doing, so go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am going to loop. I'm going to spend this, and I'm going to loop. So I'm going to activate those ones again.
I like how he's asking us. We have no idea. Just do it.
And I'm gonna do this one again. Remove 1 red cube from any agent's era. So we're just gonna get that down again. And then I'm gonna do this one. Move 1 guy from your era, this guy, to another agent's era, Kim's era. That's going to kill him. And no bonuses or anything, just kills him. I still haven't done my free movement. Where do I want to be? I don't think it matters.
It's gonna be hard to like try to
Yeah.
destroy those clones in his era.
So I'm gonna actually bounce back a
Yeah,
step.
that's rough.
I'm gonna bounce back a step. I'm not gonna waste this, and I'm good. Okay.
Now, did you spend a cube
I-
to loop?
I did spend the cube that was in there.
Okay.
I'm debating if I spend another cube just to take one of these items. Reveal an artifact deck from the result of its ability without acquiring it. I'm gonna steal another cube. Sorry, guys, to move 1 more space and end my turn here, just so I can get a card. And I'm gonna take the Da Vinci manuscript. That's gonna go on top of my deck, and then these are done.
He's stealing our green cubes.
Well, I'm spending them. And I'm gonna loop like a madman next turn. Oh, and then that'll get refreshed at the end of the turn. So now we're over to Kim. So again, we got to do this stuff first.
So-
Your whole hand gets discarded.
Yes, you use all your cards basically,
Yeah. So you discard all three, right?
all
And
3,
move
and then you
3? Yeah,
draw 3 new cards.
got it.
I guess that's technically at the end of this round. So let me put those back. Okay, Millie, did you have a question?
Yeah, so my ability says during the faux phase.
On
Is
your
Is
turn.
there a faux phase on every person's turn, or is there just one
Yes.
faux phase?
No, there's a faux phase on
Oh,
each
okay,
turn.
gotcha.
So this is Kim's turn. Kim, who are you?
I am the Robo Finisher 404, and Joy, my screen is black into the other screen, and it's bothering.
Oh my god, I didn't clip it. Hang on.
It's bothering everybody. Yeah. So my special ability is starting with the second clone you destroy on your turn. Each time you destroy a clone in an era, either add 1 energy or remove 1. What's the red one's called? Rift cube.
Rift, yes. Keep talking.
So a lot of my cards push these clones. So let's see.
Okay, fixed. The problem is you had a black background, so I couldn't see it on the black screen. Okay, so we know what you do now. You're going to get... Oh, hang on. I was supposed to refresh my cards. Let me put those back out again.
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
Yeah, so let's see what you're getting. You're adding a person who is in the robots era, and he's going to Kim's era.
Oh, this happens every turn? Oh.
Yeah. And then we're going to add another artifact in the ancient era. Shiva's Trishula.
Wow, a lot happens, honestly.
Then we draw another card. So he is going
Everyone?
to the Renaissance. Oh, no, just Dr. Faux.
Oh,
So
okay.
Dr. Faux is going to the Renaissance. And then we are going to add 2 cubes plus 1 for the people there. And this is Kim dropping these. So I take no responsibility for this. Okay.
Blow it.
2 here. 1 here.
Okay, that's not that bad.
That's not great either. So the other thing to pay attention to is where he's been. So we can kind of predict where he's going to go as things kind of come out. Because there's going to be one card for each of these eras.
So he was just in orange, and now he's in pink.
Yeah, he's in pink right now. So especially for that one where we want to kill things in his era, if we know where he's going to be, we can maybe set it up.
Yep.
So that's all. Dr. Foe's done his stuff. And now you get to do stuff.
So I have in Dr. Foe's era, these are my cards. I could either add 1 green cube or remove 1 red. So I could remove a red there.
Yeah, removing red's not bad because that's how we lose.
And then my other one is a lot of pushing. So I could push up to 2 clones to an adjacent era or eras.
Like in any zone or in your zone?
It says push up to...
Oh, it's in your zone, so you want to be in spots.
So, well, I can't have them set up, no? Because I could push the blue one into there, and I could push...
You have to be in the zone with the thing. Like, you can't push from where you are right now. Like, there's nothing in your zone.
No, push up to 2 to an... Oh, in my zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pushing means you have to be in it. I think pull... There might be a pulling one, and pulling means... Yeah, push. Move a clone to your... Pull means move a clone to your era from an adjacent area. Push means move a clone from your era to an adjacent
From
era.
this era to an adjacent era.
Yes.
Okay, so he has far to go, the one that's in my thing right now.
So Kim
Where
is
does
up
he need to
here.
go?
The one beside you needs to come right into your zone. This blue one needs to get all the way across the board. This one needs to go over 1. Like, you need to be in the action. Like, ideally...
Or, my other card is move to any era, then push 1 clone there to an adjacent era. So if I move to any era...
So you want to, if you're going to use that card, which you should, you want to basically go somewhere where you can push something to kill it or set it up to kill it.
Yeah. but they all have onesies in their thing.
And what's your other one? You get to push 2 people?
Push up to 2 clones to an adjacent era or eras. I don't know what or eras means.
You could split them if you were pushing them. You could push one this way, one this way.
Oh, okay.
So here's an example of what you could do. So this one where you could move to any era, then push someone, right?
Yeah.
So you could go to the just adjacent one, push this guy that way, because you're getting him closer to this. Then you can move into this zone, and then you use your other card to push both of these guys this way, which will kill this one, and then get this one even one space closer to where he needs to be. And then I don't remember what your special ability is.
Oh, starting with the second you destroy on your turn. So if I destroy 2 clones on my turn, then I get to remove a rift or add a energy. So I have to kill 2 in one
And you don't have any pull cards, right?
No. Both
Okay.
Push and move.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just use the easy one right now. In Dr. Foe's era, either add 1 green cube or remove 1 red. I'm guessing we want to move a red.
I would suggest removing reds, yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's done.
And then,
I find sliding works better.
yeah, okay, so then I'm going to use 1000 League Boots and move to any era, then push 1 clone there to an adjacent era.
Okay, which one do you want to do?
What's the one with mine right now?
Where you're up here.
Put me, I guess.
If you want to do your maximum kill, just going here is good. Because then you can push him into this zone. And then your last card lets you push 2 people.
2.
So
Okay,
you
put
can
me
move
in
into this
3.
zone with your free movement and then push both of them into this zone.
So we wanna go into the industry?
Yeah.
Okay, so into the industry.
And then you'd push him.
Then I'm gonna push him to the adjacent
Yeah.
era.
That's me.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
That's her.
whoops. Okay. I forgot your purple, so that changes things then.
No, I can still push it. I can move there into the industry.
What
I
does
can
the
move to
card
any
say?
era.
Oh, any era. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Move to any era.
Okay,
So I go to industry and then
Okay.
push to blue.
okay.
Then move. Yeah. Then push him to an adjacent space.
Yeah. Then do your free
Then-
movement.
Then my free movement.
So that's where you flip your card.
Yeah. To move into
That space.
yeah, Mona Lisa one.
Yeah.
there, right.
And then
Yep.
you use your last
And then
card.
I use my last one. Push up to 2 to an adjacent era or eras.
So you do that. This guy
Oh,
dies.
nice.
No bonuses for that. And then that guy's still alive. And I don't know that looping is worth it for you for 1 card.
I don't have a loop. Yeah.
No, you could
yeah.
loop. You could loop that single card,
Oh, okay.
but what do you get out of it?
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just in his era. I could add a green or remove.
Yeah, so you'd be net.
Another
You
cube.
wouldn't get. There's no reason to loop.
Yeah.
And you used your special ability. Oh, you only.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yes, you have to
two.
kill 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you are done. Oh, you did.
Can I
And
pick up that card?
you can.
or
Do
no?
you want Gutenberg's wormhole?
What does it say?
Remove 1 rift from your era, then remove 1 rift from any vortex.
Yeah, I was eyeing that card pretty hard because it matches one of my symbols too.
Yeah,
Kim,
me.
Kim can use it too. That's fine. Do you
Any
want-
of those symbols have everybody's.
Yeah, everyone's got it. It's just some people have more of certain things than others.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
See, I have 3 duds. So
Well, yeah, you want some loopable card.
and my liney one will come up next probably. There's a good chance.
Okay. Do you want it?
Okay, so I'll take it. What's it called?
Gutenberg's wormhole.
All right, that's pink.
That's pink.
All right, now I'm done.
Okay, so now we are done. Over to. So now discard your hand, reset, and draw 3 more cards. And that will be your first card, the one you just
I
did.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're to Nerdiana. Let's do the bad stuff first. We'll add a person and add an artifact.
Okay.
So our person is going in the whatever that is, globalization area, and he go. Oh yeah, okay. He has to go to the castle. Sorry, the colors almost match there. And then we need an artifact. That is going into the end of times, the virus sample. That's actually a pretty good card. Destroy one clone in Dr. Faux era, which would help us with this. And one clone in an era adjacent to Dr. Faux. But let's find out where Dr. Faux is going. He's going... Oh, that's the wrong cards. I cheated. He's going to the robot era. And we're adding 2 plus 1. We're adding 3. And again, I am not the one dropping these in here. Uh-oh. All 3 of them
Oh no.
are in that zone.
Oh, so that just gets destroyed immediately, or
Nope.
does
If
do
a
we wait
fo-
till
if
the
a
No,
end?
it needs
fourth
a
one.
fourth.
If a 4th one lands there.
Oh, okay. Yep. That I get that.
Okay, so what do you want to do? What do you got?
So, my ability as just week is that whenever I use my free move, I can just teleport to any era, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
And as for my turn, I'm quickly gonna just do the neurotemporal connectors. Oh wait, no.
Is there any way you
First-
can get over there to deal with
To
those
purple?
to do with the red cubes?
Even if I got there, I don't have any cards to deal with it.
Oh crap. Okay.
I am green manipulation only. So first, I'm gonna add one cube to an adjacent era. So let me add it to the purple there.
Okay.
Uh,
So that card's expended now.
Yep. I'm just gonna put this little token there.
Oh, okay,
Now,
perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna use my free move to just go to that era now.
Which one? The robot one?
Oh, the robot one.
Okay.
So then I can use this to add 1 to my era. Then I can move 1 era.
Okay.
And so move me to the red. Move me to the yellow that has the 3 red cubes.
Okay.
And hopefully maybe something I can do something next turn. What's that tape? Move 1 cube from your era, then move to the previous era. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna collect that cursed VHS tape.
Did you use
and put
your
it on top of my
Did you
deck.
use your 3rd card? Your 3rd action?
I could. Oh yeah, I should just do it anyway.
Yeah.
I can add a cube to Dr. Fox's area
Yeah, might as well. There's no reason not
But
to
he
add.
used his free move to move over, right?
or Dr. Foe's.
Yes. No, his card moved him, so you still actually have a free.
Oh, okay.
But if he just
No,
stays, if he
Does that
stays where
count
he,
towards the quest? All the green
add a cube to this. Oh, it is. It did. You added 2 cubes, didn't you?
I think 3.
Yeah, 3 total. So I added 2 to the purple area,
Yeah.
and then 1 to the
This one.
3 to the purple area. Oh, I didn't realize Foe was searching that area. Okay,
Did you add 3 to the purple area this turn?
I did.
Oh, okay, good.
That's basically all I did. I
Okay.
discard
Okay.
1 to 1 era, then move, which is what I did last. Then 1 to Dr. Foe's area, and then 1 to an adjacent area because I started in orange.
Okay.
I did use my free movement to get to purple,
Yep.
and then the last card moved me to the yellow area.
Okay. So,
So,
and then do
yeah.
you want to take the cursed VHS tape?
I do.
Okay.
So, how does that thing work? So, if you're adding a green cube on the board,
Yeah.
does it just automatically get added up on top?
No, it's
You don't lose that
it's
cube.
specifically to this era. The green cubes up here are just markers.
Yeah. So if you add one on the board where the era is,
Yep.
you just put one on top because you added one, right?
Yeah, these are the usable
Yeah.
ones. These are just markers.
Yeah.
So that we know
Okay.
we've done it 3 times. You got the tape?
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I put it in my deck. Do I get it immediately or?
You put it on top of
top.
your deck. So it will
Yep, yep.
it'll be the next card you draw. Now,
Perfect.
you are in a spot with energy. I don't think you've got a lot of matching symbols there.
Nope, I don't. So
Is
I
there
think
any-
that's it for me.
Is there any reason to loop anything? Is there any bonus for doing it? Probably not.
Nothing to remove red, right?
No, I don't think so.
Nope. Until I draw a card, I can't deal with red.
Okay, so then we're going over to Millie, but Dr. Faux gets to do
So
stuff
all
first.
your 3 cards are discarded, and now you put
Yes.
new 3 cards.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay,
And
so
one of the new ones should be the one you just picked
yeah.
up.
So this is going in the castle era, needs to go to the robot, and we need to add an artifact. And it is going in the Renaissance era, Kabuki Mask.
Kabuki Menace.
And let's find out where Dr. Foe's going. He is going to the medieval era. I swear he was there already. Where we're going to add... Oh, 4 cubes. Awesome. So 2 plus the 2 clones.
Oh my gosh, we gotta get rid of these clones.
Yep. That's the challenging part. Okay, again, I am not the one doing this. Oh, hang on. That did not go in. Okay, 2 into here. We got 2 over there. We got 2 over here. We're in full crisis mode, people.
Yeah, this is pretty rough right off the bat.
Gosh.
So I get to remove
Oh, that's
one of
right.
those
Um,
as the Time Prowler.
okay, so...
I guess it doesn't really matter because all of them.
Well, actually, it does. So this is where we look at where he's been. Up here.
Oh,
So,
true. Okay, so he's
so
been
he-
in the art place.
he's been there, he's been there, he's been there. Because think about it, if he ends up
So
somewhere where we can add another cube, so I would probably say he could end
The
up here.
blue.
The blue or the... I'd say the blue is probably the safest, or this one. One of these two.
I think
or the
blue.
one
I'll
you're...
take it from the blue.
To the blue? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, never forget your ability, because it's probably one of the best ones in the game.
I know. I'm always the one murdering, getting rid of red stuff. I don't know. Okay, so for my turn.
That is actually a good euphemism for murder too. Just getting rid of red stuff out of someone's body.
Okay. So I'm going to add a green to the robot era with my digital watch,
Okay.
which is part of the quest, which is nice. Then I'm going to move to that era, the robot era, and remove a red thing from it.
Okay.
And then I am going to push the clone into
Over here.
the arrow that would kill him.
Yep. That kills him. And then, is there any reason for you to loop? I can't see all your symbols there.
I have one black hole, a swirl, and a star. So not really.
Okay.
Well, actually, I could. No, I can't loop the black hole. So.
Yeah, the black
Okay.
hole. So that's it?
Oh, I didn't use my free move action.
Sure.
I don't think it matters though.
You could... what is your actions again? The ones that you could loop.
Add one green to the next era, or push one clone to an adjacent era. Oh, I could kill the blue guy.
Well, you got 2 options here. One,
You could add a green.
you could move here, then loop, and then put a green to the next era, right? It says?
Oh, true, yeah.
And then
I
that
could.
gets us 1 away. Or you could go here, push him in there, and kill him.
You know what? Let's do the first, where I do the green.
So you do your free movement to go back in time.
Yes.
And then you are going to loop, so you're going to spend this green. Right?
And then, yes. And then I'm going to use it again, add the green to the robot, and
So
that's it.
we're 1 away from that.
Yes.
Okay. So now we're over to...
Can I hold on? Can I actually do it in? Can I actually move to the other side of the robot place to grab one of the?
If you're gonna do that, it's adding energy to the next era, which would be this one.
Oh, it's the next one. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Gotcha.
you can do that if you want, but
No, I just wanted an item, but this was the better move. So.
yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So then your cards are all tossed and set up for next turn, and we'll go over to me. So we'll add a friend and an item. Our friend is going in the global area. And our item is going in... Oh, the castle area. Excalibur. That's pretty good. And let's see where Dr. Faux is going. The global area. Oh shit.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Vortex. Vortex.
There we're getting a vortex. There's
For
no way.
sure.
And
Well, at least it's not in an area we've been like doing a mission on so
1 in
far. I
4
like that.
chance that's going to land in there.
do we want to
Maybe
do
all will land in
one
there.
by one or 4 at once? Do you want drama?
1 by
Let's-
1.
Okay.
1 by 1.
Yeah, 1 by 1.
Okay, 1 in there. What? Okay, that's gone. That's in trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Womp
So,
womp.
good news is all of these cubes are now
Oh.
removed.
Okay.
See, I got rid of all those cubes, but I also got rid of this. And that is a vortex. There's no items to destroy,
Yay.
so we can never complete a mission there. It's gone.
Oh no. So if we like really get
Oh yeah,
4 vortex, we're done.
yes. 4 vortex we lose.
In a
Yep,
way,
yep.
that's less work for us with one less quest to do. So
Okay.
I'm down for it.
Anyway, he's done his garbage.
We still have to maintain it though, because if it gets a second vortex, I think is also a loss.
Yes, if there's a second vortex here, we're gone.
Oh no.
Can you have multiple vortex in one area?
No.
Oh, okay.
If 4 more cubes end up here, game's over.
In that vortex. Okay.
In that vortex. So I've got this time reveal a card from the artifact deck and resolve its ability without acquiring it. In another agent's era, either add a cube or remove a red one. That would have been better before we got in trouble. Pull a guy from an adjacent era. This isn't good at all.
Yeah, this is rough. We might have to have a second go at this one.
Okay, well, can I move one of you guys somewhere better? Kim's the killer, right?
Actually, where I am right now, I can get rid of some red cubes in adjacent to me.
So leave you
And
there.
in my yes. Do not remove me.
Okay, but we got to
All
deal.
my
We got to
cards
deal.
are like removing red right now.
Okay, but I need to get someone somewhere where I can remove red cubes. So Nerdiana or Millie.
I mean, you could move me to the green.
That would be
so I can
amazing.
heal a red on my turn.
Okay.
Actually, if you move me to the green, I can do both the green and the pink. Like I can remove one in each location.
Okay. That might be a better deal. So I'll move Nerdiana. So that's my special ability. Then
you.
I need to do this in another agent's era, either add an energy or remove a cube. I'm going to remove a cube out of that era now. Pull a guy from an adjacent era. I don't want to pull this guy. I need to move. I don't think I can do that. Shoot. I don't think I can get myself somewhere good. Well, why don't we do this one? Let's activate this one. Reveal an artifact from the deck and resolve its ability. Michelangelo's brush. Add cubes to each of the next 2 eras. Oh, dang. If I had moved first, that would have completed that. Oops.
Oh, well, yep.
Now we know always draw cards first. We have those.
I still can't pull a guy. Because if I'm pulling this guy, that's the long way.
Where are you?
I'm right here. So I could pull this purple guy here, but that's like he's
That's
one.
going away from where he needs to go.
Well, it's an extra space, so I don't know what's the better way
so
to
is
do
there
that.
2 blues, right? There's 2 blues.
There's a blue
there?
here and a blue here. I can't get to this space without spending a lot of cubes, and I would like to actually try to loop. Because I got 2 things that I can do here.
I can get rid of one of the blue, era people on
Like
my turn.
if I pull this guy this way, can people deal with him, or is it better to
What are we
leave
talking about?
this purple guy?
Oh yeah.
I'm making him go the long way, but I've only got a pull card. Like I don't have a push.
No, I don't
Um,
have any cards that does anything pushing.
I can push him a little bit. I have like two cards that like one is a straight up push, and then the other one is like swap places with it if it's in an adjacent area to me. So like at least that's two parts of the way. I don't know.
I don't know if that's
I don't
better.
think it's enough though.
No. Um, maybe I just don't use this.
If you push him towards the blue, I can maybe do
I
it.
can't. I can only pull him.
No,
So
he can only pull him.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
I can only move. I can move here. Actually, why don't I do that? I'll do my free move to go here. Then I will pull this guy this way.
Ooh, that's
The,
good too.
Okay.
the medieval guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I am going to loop. And I'm going to reactivate these two middle ones. And I'm going to remove a red cube from an agent's era. This is the danger zone. So I'm going to take that one away. And then we're going to reveal the top card. Galileo's telescope. Draw a card, then move to any era. Ooh. So I draw a card, which is from my deck. So now it's active. And then move to any era. So I haven't used this card yet. Where do I want to be? Place any agent in another agent's era. If that era has no energy, add energy. That's not going to work. Place any agent in another agent's era. Is there... Oh! Kim, you have push or pull cards.
Not right now. I have
Oh.
removing reds at
Okay.
the moment.
Because I'm thinking if I moved myself here, I could pull someone else over here and then add an energy, but I don't know if that's worthwhile. Does there can anyone use the blue space if I get them there?
Um, um, I
Or
see. I want to use it, but I want to save it since he might possibly be doing that next turn. I
okay,
was going to ask you if I don't use my cards this turn, do
there's
they all still go to the
yes, yeah,
trash?
yeah. You're,
Yes.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, because like yeah, I was able to do like that ability I told you about, then free move to that area, and I could have burnt two blue, but like there's no reason to do it this turn since
so I
it
gotta
was not
move
there.
somewhere.
Uh,
I don't.
if you still, I could move to the blue. That would help me
That
actually.
would help you. Okay, so I'm gonna move there for that card, and then I'm gonna activate this middle manager's suit. So place any agent in another agent's era. So I'm gonna move you to here. If that era has no energy, add one energy. So at least we got some energy there. And now I can't do anything else because I've used all my stuff and there's not enough energy to loop again. So that is all done. So now I have no cards. I'll shuffle that up and draw new ones. Oh, but I do end here. Oh, what do I got lots of? Any two agents can discard or destroy one card in their hand to move that card's origin era and add energy. I don't have a lot of those, so I'm going to take Shiva's Trishula. That's actually on top of my deck now. So that will be the first card I draw. Okay. I'm done my stuff. I'll shuffle off camera. Go over to Kim. Let's do all the bad stuff. So we're still adding one friend and one thing. Our friend goes in there
So when do we move to the next cycle?
when the cards are all gone. So he's got two more
And
cards in this cycle. This is going into the globalization era. It can't because it's been destroyed, so that is just gone. We do not get that item because it was supposed to go
Uh,
here.
oh,
oh
ooh,
no.
Okay, but let's find out where
lost in the vortex.
Let's find out where Dr. Faux is going. He's going into the blue. And we're adding 2 plus 0.
Nice.
If 2 go here, it's bad.
Ooh. Wait. Okay. No. This is great in a sense.
Maybe.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Okay, 1 in the middle. Oops. Oh, 3 over here. Okay. So we know his next space is going to be the green. That's where he will end up next. Kim, you do your stuff. I'm still shuffling my cards.
Okay, so I have remove one, what's it called again? Goodness. Rift cube from my era.
Yep.
I have remove one from an adjacent era.
Okay.
And I can add one green to an adjacent era.
There's no cubes over here, so that would be good.
Okay, and then where do you want to add the green? To the adjacent era. Yeah, we could put it there.
Is
Put
that
it
all
in.
your stuff, or is that
That's all my stuff.
if you looped
I
your little
loop.
dash things, what does that get you?
If I loop it, then I can remove another red from my era, and I could add a green to an adjacent era. So I could move and remove cubes.
He's going to be here, so it doesn't really matter if you move first or not. That's up to you.
If he's gonna end up there.
Or if you want to get here, well, we know he's going there next. Like, that's his next spot.
I know my other cards are gonna be pushing some stuff. So
Maybe you want to go this way then.
so where can I go? I could push things.
There's
Like,
guys
help
here.
push.
That guy needs to be pushed this way. So
Yeah. Because I think I remember I could push two, I think. And so do I stay where I am or do I move?
I don't know.
If I move into industry,
Yeah.
it'll take me a while to push that one in my zone. But if I move into,
Medieval.
if I get a push card, yeah, no, globalization, I could potentially push.
He hasn't
Both
been in
those.
green yet.
Yeah, green is. We know he's going into industrial next.
Okay, so I can move into industry
Okay,
and loop and
Okay.
remove the red, so we're not into danger if anything happens.
Of that zone or a different zone. Which cards are you looping?
This one's.
Okay.
So remove a red from that era
Okay.
and add back another green in an adjacent era.
Probably doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Which one do you want to go? Your choice.
We'll go with the one with the people, I guess.
Okay. And
Or the clones or whatever their name.
yep. And that's it, right?
It.
Okay. Toss your stuff. And while you're doing that, we'll go over to Nerdiana. We'll get Nerdiana a friend.
Wow, like so much happens in between turns. Just like my plans were meaningless. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, you can't really plan ahead because things change.
No, and to nobody's surprise, he is going into this era, and he is dropping 3 cubes, which really shouldn't do too much. Uh-oh.
True.
Oh, thank God. That would have been really bad. Okay, sir. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my. Let's see. Can I even do that? No.
So, just
Uh,
for your information, next turn, all these cards get shuffled again, and he'll go. We're going to move up in the cycle.
okay. So then I'll start with pushing the minion on my side towards the pink at least.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement to go to the pink there myself.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use cursed VHS tape to remove a red from there and one from the previous era.
Previous. That's this way. Okay.
No, yeah, and I move there myself too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then lastly, I don't want to kill him this right now, so I gotta hold off on that.
There is an energy to
Oh, I can
loot.
swap any agent. Oh yeah, I can redo those two if you want me to get rid of
Uh,
2 more curses and push another person.
whatever you want to do, because we got to get rid of people.
Honestly, let's do it. I'm going to spend the energy and get these 2 back.
Okay.
Wait, but before I do that, well, either way, I can do that later. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I can't really do that last card. So, well, we'll see. Because first I'm going to push the purple towards ancient Greece with the spiky fur.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, what do you call it? Remove one red from this era and then one from the blue era, and I move to the blue era.
Oh, we're all hanging out there. Okay.
Yep. Oh, and then I can do my move where I swap places with the yellow token.
Swap places with the yellow token. Oh, this guy here?
In the red zone or orange zone.
This one.
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Sorry, there was a bit of a delay.
That's okay. Okay. So stuff happened. And you're ending your turn there?
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Okay, you got 2 items to pick from. One is a big roll of duct tape. Remove one rift from any era. That's pretty good. The virus sample. Destroy 1 clone in Dr. Faux's era and 1 clone in an era adjacent to Dr. Faux.
Now, would that count for the mission if it doesn't even like if as long as there's any clone, it can be killed?
Destroy 1 clone in Dr. Faux's era. Yeah, it'll help.
That being said, I do like the look of that duct tape. Do we really need it immediately? Well, we're probably going to need it by next turn.
Well,
But
we want to destroy clones in Dr. Faux's era.
We want to be
yeah, I
destroying
really like
clones
that
in
idea.
general because those are what's going to cause the rifts.
Okay, so I'm grabbing the virus sample.
Okay.
And putting it on top of my deck.
Because we're a little behind in that.
Oh
one.
yeah, we're in trouble on that. Okay.
No worries there, and that's the end of me. So I'm tossing the rest, drawing my 2, and then I will shuffle off camera as well.
Okay, and I will shuffle the locations here.
Well, you'll have 3 because your new one you just got is your 3rd.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so we are on to cycle 2 now. So we're on Millie's screen. Millie gets 2 friends,
Yay!
and they are in the robot era. And this guy goes in the Renaissance era. And we do get a card. It goes in the Castle era. And Dr. Faux is going to the blue zone. And he's going to add 2 cubes plus 1 per clone. There's 2 clones. There is 4 cubes dropping.
Ouch.
Yep. See how it gets out of control real quick?
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, do you want one at a time for drama or...
Yes, please.
Yes, drama always.
Okay, middle one.
Now remember, there's a delay.
Oh, okay. Whoops, I missed the hole. Let's try that again. Number 3. Uh-oh. Oh, shite. Oh, but Millie's got an ability.
Millie does have an ability, so
I'm assuming you want to take one of the ones that just landed in your zone.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Now what do you want to do?
Okay, so I am going to remove one of the red from the next 2 eras, so from the Renaissance era.
From the next 2. Okay. Awesome.
Oh no, 1 from the next 2. Oh, wait. Oh, I read that as only 1 out of all of the next 2, but I guess 1 from each of them, so... Okay, cool. Then I'm also going to remove a red from my area.
Good job.
Thanks. And then, can I use a green cube to move?
You still got a free movement too.
I know I'm gonna need it.
Oh, okay. Then yes, you can.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna use that cube to move to the nuclear era, I think.
Yep.
Which is terrifying. Um, and then I'm going to add a green to the previous era.
Oh.
So the robotics, and then use my free movement to move into that era so that we can complete the quest.
Oh, look at you.
I know I've been planning this for like, I don't know, 10 minutes now.
Okay, success. Success. Okay, so we got one mission done. And you're
Yeah.
done all your stuff, or do you want to do any loops?
Um,
There's tons of energy there.
I mean, I might as well then, right? So I'll loop the lines because I have 2 of them.
Yep.
The previous 2 eras. So, does looping reset my free movement or no?
No, the free movement's gone.
Okay.
I mean,
Can
you could move before you loop, if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So spend.
well, let me use one of the greens, yeah, to move to the nuclear era again.
Okay.
And then I'll use the remove 1 from the previous 2.
So you're spending that one to loop then, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So from the previous 2, got it.
yeah. And then I guess add 1 green to the previous era.
Oh, there's
And
all the energies there. Okay. So we were successful. So we get 5 cards to pick from. And we'll do it just, Millie will get first choice, and then we'll just go in kind of turn order. So we've got the Spartan Shield. Remove up to 2 rifts from your era. That's pretty good. You got the Philosopher's Stone. Remove up to 2 rifts from your era. Add 1 cube to your era for each rift you've removed. You've got the Bat of Final Judgment. Remove 1 rift from Dr. Faux's era, or move 1 clone from your era to Dr. Faux's era. That's pretty good. The Laser Exoskeleton. Destroy 1 clone in your era, then move 1 era and destroy 1 clone there. That seems like a Kim card. Strawberry Donut. Pull any number of clones from adjacent eras. So you basically suck them into your zone.
Well, doesn't like the bottom symbol kind of help to know what like character it really goes with?
No. These are just what
No?
eras they go for go to.
Okay.
So you get your pick of any one of these, Millie.
oh god.
If you
You
need
know what? The donut sounded
the donut.
cool.
Okay, you're taking the strawberry donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do I also get to take the duct tape?
No, actually, shoot. If we want to finish this mission, you have to end your turn there.
Oh crap. Well, I guess I can't do any of the moving or looping that I did.
Well, we could just finish the mission next turn.
That's,
So we can leave
yeah.
that there. We can leave that there.
Okay.
We'll leave that. We'll leave these cards up. Those will be that. And yeah. So yeah, we screwed up a little bit there. I forgot about that. Okay.
Wait, so do I get the duct tape?
Yes, you could have the duct tape.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now we're over to me. And so I need to somehow get over to that area. But we're going to add 2 friends and a thing. The 2 friends go in the Renaissance and in the Industrial Era. And Dr. Faux's going in the Nuclear Era. And we're adding 3 cubes. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Cool. And you guys can wait for the delay to see the carnage that's happened. It's actually not that bad. Okay. Do I have any movement things? Remove a cube from any agent's era. Probably where I'm sitting is the best one. So we'll just do that right now. In another agent's era, either add a cube or remove a cube. In another agent's era. Shoot. I need... Okay, Nerdiana or Actually,
What up?
Millie or Nerdiana, who can I move to my era?
Where are you? You're there. Um,
I need one of you there to do something so I can get here.
yeah, that's fine by me. You can move me there.
Okay, so I'll move you there with my special ability. I will then use this in another agent's era, so your era. I'm going to add a cube. I'm going to use that cube to move. Whoops. And then... Oh, I should have destroyed something in my era first. So let's just destroy... No. Let's destroy him
Destroy.
here.
Yeah,
Destroy
yeah,
him,
because the blue. Yeah.
because that's in Dr. Foe's era.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah. I was just saying because we passed blue, so
Okay,
that
so
I
that
didn't
was
even realize he
that.
was there.
Then I'm going to use my free thing to go here. Now, what do I want to do? I am going to spend this to loop these two cards. I'm going to destroy something in my era. Just get rid of it. And then in another agent's era, add an energy or remove a cube. I'm going to remove a cube from Nerdiana's era. And end my turn here. Okay, so now we did it. Okay, I'll still let you take the strawberry donut. Millie.
Oh, she's a little predisposed, but she will take that. Gracious.
Okay.
So why do we get 5 cards?
When you complete a mission, you draw 1 card per player plus 1.
Oh.
So this is the reward for finishing the mission. So she's got the strawberry donut. I will pick. There was something I was interested in. I forget what it was though. Maybe the shield. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Spartan shield. So that'll go on top. So Kim would be next. Do you want the laser exoskeleton, bat of the final judgment, or philosopher's stone?
Ooh, reread me what they say again.
The laser exoskeletons destroy a clone in your era, then move one era and destroy a clone there. And you're the murder person, so I feel that's probably your card.
And what was the other one?
The Bat of Final Judgment, remove a rift from Dr. Foe's era, or move one clone from your era to Dr. Foe's era. That's not bad either. The last one is remove up to 2 rifts from your era, add 1 energy to your era for each rift you removed.
I'll take the laser exoskeleton.
Laser? Okay, Nerdiana, you got the bat or the philosopher's stone?
That goes on top, right?
Yes, goes on top.
And a second, I've been looking for the bat this whole. Yes. Oh, the bat of final judgment.
Yes.
Okay, so remove 1 from his era, then 1. Okay, that's pretty good. And I do like spiral. Destroy, then move 1. Okay, and the laser exoskeleton was just taken. So yeah, I kind of like the look of that bat of final judgment. I'll take that one.
Okay, philosopher's stone goes there. Now I've looped once. I wonder if I should have looped the second time. No, there's no benefit to that. Okay.
Now, when do we add another mission?
Now. So we add it in Dr. Foe's era, which is this one. And it's make a fool of Foe. Do a loop in Dr. Foe's era 4 times.
Oh my gosh.
That's not that bad, actually.
No,
Yeah.
that's not that bad.
So we're over to trash my cards.
Mwah.
And I did not flip things yet. Okay. Kim wants 2 friends. Well, I don't know if she wants 2 friends, but she's getting 2 friends. 1 is in the Renaissance era. That's going to be a disaster. And 1 in the Castle era. And where is he going? To the Robot era.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh.
That's kind of what we want.
Yeah, that's not too bad. And we're adding 2 cubes plus 1 per person. There is nobody else there. So we're going to just drop them. Boom. Boom. So 2.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay, just tell me what to do.
Okay. I can use my free move and move me into the
Renaissance?
end of what's
Oh.
the globe one? Globalization.
Okay.
No, screw that. You guys could deal with that.
There's 4 of them there. Oh my god.
Okay, then I'm going to use my confusion.
Okay.
I'm going to pull. What's that one in the colors? That one in the industry? Is that pink? What is that?
Yes, it needs to go this way. The pink guy here needs to go over to the Renaissance.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. Can't do that. I have to do what my cards say. All right, so pull it to me.
What?
Come to me. Yes, I know. I know. It's a plan. Don't worry. So
Okay.
pull that one to me.
Did that?
Now push the purple one to the purple.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay, and we actually get one on the thing too.
Oh, that is. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, then we're going to remove a red cube from the purple.
Okay.
Then I'm going to add a green cube to an adjacent, and I'll put it in the industry.
Okay.
Since we have so much cubes going on.
Okay. And do you want to loop, or can you loop, or is it worth looping?
I could if I want to add another one or remove a cube, but I think we're okay.
Yeah, because you can't really. Well, you could move.
Now I could spend one of those cubes and move somewhere. Where would be
Okay,
my best?
hear me out. This is probably stupid, but it might be worthwhile doing. If you spend one of the cubes where you're at, you can move into this era and loop just to do the mission for Dr. Faux. Because we need to do a loop in Dr. Faux's era 4 times. There is 5 energy in this zone. You could probably do 2 loops. You could do 3 loops.
Yeah, that's true. Now, which card is beneficial? Adding a.
Adding to where?
It adds to an adjacent space, or remove a red from an adjacent space. Which I could remove the reds in that one over there in times.
That's not bad. So you could, in theory, if you wanted to, for really no other purposes than the mission, is move here and loop here twice. That puts 2 cubes onto that mission.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use one of the cubes to move.
Because you've used your free movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
To move on to purple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to...
You're going to loop something.
I'm going to loop... Okay, I'm going to loop that one.
Okay.
And then remove a red cube out of that.
Okay. So you used it. Now, you did a loop in Dr. Faux's era.
And I'll loop again.
So this will cost 2 cubes this time.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, and I can add a green to an adjacent area, so maybe put a green in one that's missing there. End of time.
End of time?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that would be 2 loops.
That's 2 loops. We're halfway there.
And then that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I still didn't even put my cards out. Whoops.
Nerdy Anna's turn.
Nerdy Anna's turn. Let me get my stuff set up. Let me put Nerdy Anna on the screen. Let's get Nerdy Anna some friends. Let's grab them 2 friends. Global and industry.
Okay. Global.
I was waiting for the Bon Jovi joke. Thank you, Jocelyn. He is going to the industrial era. So he adds 2 plus 1 per person. That's 5.
Ouch.
Yep. Okay. And we're going to do them one at a time. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Uh-oh.
It's funny, when you say the numbers, we're on number 3 on the screen.
Oh.
Okay, ready? The final one.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't die.
Wow.
It's pretty sweet.
Somehow.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Somehow
I know.
we didn't
got it
die.
Pretty stacked.
I don't know enough about Taylor Swift to name the eras after Taylor Swift albums. I am not a Swiftie.
The Eris tour is named after Eris.
Oh, I forgot to add our thing. That goes in the industrial era. No, it doesn't, because it's destroyed. Okay.
Okay, so I have a crack at him in the industrial era. So I'm
You're
gonna.
you're way over here, so what do you need to do?
Okay, so uh, let's see. Do I have any red tokens in that area? No. Oh no, there is. But that's not the most important area.
This is the era that scares me, the Renaissance.
Oh yeah, with
This
the guy. I can't. Well, okay. I can kind of deal with both. Oh no, I can't.
do
Where's
whatever
he
you can
at?
do best. Like,
Yeah, because I'm going to start off with this virus sample, where I'm going to destroy one clone in Dr. Faux's area and destroy one in an adjacent area to him. So,
who's the furthest away?
yeah,
He's
that's
right
a good
beside.
question.
He's two
A
So
away.
does
medieval.
so whoever completes a mission, they're the person that has to be in that spot?
Yes. So can you end your turn here, Nerdiana, in the
Oh,
Renaissance?
absolutely.
Okay.
Whenever I take my free move, I can teleport anywhere.
Okay,
That's
cool.
so. Yeah, yeah. So, and then I can with that card, I can also do one in an adjacent area. Let's get rid of the one that's in the
Okay, so which
in
one which one do you want to get rid of in his era?
I think the medieval one, is it the yellow one?
The
Uh
furthest
Or
one, probably.
or
that is two away, that's one away, and that's two away. So
yeah, one of the two ways, doesn't
okay, we'll
matter.
take the Renaissance one. So that does finish this, technically.
And then oh yeah. And then let me get rid of the one that's hanging out in the green era.
Okay.
So he
Done.
could do this without moving? Oh.
It's
Yeah, the virus sample, it was like it was the new card I
Ah.
got. And it's a blank, so I can't loop it. Um I can I will what is considered the earlier area? Okay, yes.
earlier
Uh
is you're going counterclockwise. No, sorry.
So
Yeah,
so
counterclockwise.
teleport me to the robot era.
Okay, then you won't be able to get here.
Where? Where do I
you need to
want?
let you need to end on the Renaissance.
If you
Uh
if
oh.
Mission.
if we want to complete the mission this turn, which
Yeah.
we probably do.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Um okay, I can just do what I was going to do here where I use the cursed tape and remove a token a red in my area, go backwards in time and then remove another token.
Okay. Done.
So that was the Cursed VHS tape, and so there's a super underwear which I really can't. Well, oh no. What I'll do is now I'll use my free movement to go to the Renaissance era, remove the red in that area,
Okay.
and what do you call it? Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not in this zone, so there's no point in looping.
Nope. Nope. So
So
you're ending your turn?
yeah, and I'll take
Okay.
that mask. Why not?
You'll take the Kabuki mask, plus we're going to get some other stuff. So let's complete 2 missions.
Mhm.
And let's grab some cards.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Okay, Nerdiana, you get first pick. The self-aware AI. Add 1 energy to any era. If it had none, add 2 instead. That's not bad. Stone Circles of Stonehenge. Resolve the ability of 1 card, not a black hole, in another agent's hand. Ooh. The agent must then discard or destroy that card. Oh, sort of good.
Mm-mm.
Cerebrium. It's choose.
Cerebrium.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Cerebro, but they couldn't say that. Choose any era and remove a rift there, unless there are as many rifts as there are. Until there are as many rifts as there are people.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
That's fun.
A time NATO. Add an energy to your era, or add 1 energy to every vortex. Or the War Horse. Move up to 2 eras. You may carry 1 clone with you.
Let's see, Time-NATO. Okay, so I have the Cerebrium, Time-NATO, Self-Aware AI, Stone Circles of Stonehenge. What is the last one that I'm missing?
Warhorse.
Oh, the Warhorse. Okay. Hmm. There's
And
a
it,
lot of good options here. I
and
don't
if
even know.
and if Millie's back, she's going to be next.
Okay, yeah. Um, um, hmm. I don't know. What would you recommend out of these? This is an interesting lot.
I don't know. It depends what you are good at. Like, what do your cards do?
Hmm. I
Or
seem to do a lot of I'm like red and green mainly.
or are you lacking killing power? Like,
That is true. Although now I do like I move a lot, so I don't necessarily need the Warhorse. I think that can help someone else. Um, maybe I don't mind the Time-NATO. That sounds interesting. Or the Self-Aware AI. Honestly,
your choice.
yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Self-Aware AI.
Self-aware AI. And Millie?
Um, let me do. mm, I'll do the time NATO.
Time NATO. Do you have a preference, Kim? Because I don't know that I do.
What's left?
Cerebrium, Stone Circles of Stonehenge, or Warhorse?
Oh my gosh, they're long text.
Um,
Let me see if I can find them. Serbium, Stone of Galore, and what? Warhorse. Oh, I have that right one on top. Look at that. Move up to 2 errors. You may carry 1. Ooh. Oh. Remove the ability of a card. I don't like that one. Choose an error. I'll take the Warhorse, unless people
Warhorse?
don't want that one.
No, I don't really know what I want. I'm wondering if I take the Stonehenge one, because then if someone gets a card that kind of they don't want, we could get rid of it. Choose any area, remove cubes there until there are as many cubes as there are people. We're in an era now where there's a lot of people, though.
Yeah, but there's no cubes there.
Well, choose any. Yeah, I'll take the Cerebrium. Okay. Now we expose the next one, which would be here, but that's already destroyed, so we're going to go clockwise. Nothing there. That one's already there, so we're going to expose this one next. And that is loop, loop, loop. Do a loop on 6 different eras.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that was... Who are we on? That was Nerdiana. So we're on Millie. Millie needs friends. Millie wants 2 friends. One is going to go into that era, and one is going into the green era. Nope. One is going to the Renaissance era. Cool. The Renaissance is just a disaster. And let's see where Dr. Faux... Oh, wait. Artifact. Robot era. Boom. And then where's Dr. Faux going? He's going to the medieval era. And he is dropping 4 cubes. Let's find out what he does. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know. Wow.
And I assume Millie is going to want to remove one of those cubes.
I sure am. I guess the. I mean, yeah, obviously the
That
one
one?
with 3 on it.
Okay. Okay. Go to town.
Cool. So I am first going to move 1 era, then remove red from it. So I'm going to go to the robot place.
Okay, and remove a red from it. Done.
Um, then I will move to the global place.
Okay. Done.
And then I'm going to push the purple guy into the purple place
And kill the purple guy. Done.
and kill the purple guy. And then I'm going to add a green to the purple place.
Okay.
And then I'm going to loop so that we can cross this place off the list.
Yep. That's the global. Okay.
And I'm going to do it on the spirally thing so that I can push the red guy into the purple place closer to his doom.
Excellent. That's a pretty good turn.
Thank you.
And that's it, hey? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Over to me. Let's get some friends, because there's not enough on the board yet. The nuclear era, and this guy goes into the global era. And let's get something medieval era. That's got all the stuff, man.
Uh-oh.
Dr.
No.
Faux,
Oh,
the Renaissance is
no.
coming. Like, one of these is the Renaissance. It's this one. Awesome. So he's dropping 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cubes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, this could be
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
I know it looks
5.
bad. It looks like I'm sleeping on my post here.
Okay, I will drop them one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll let you guys see what the fallout of that is.
Did we lose the green era?
We sure did.
Okay, and we sure lucked out in the Renaissance era. It looks
I
like.
don't know
But
how we. Well, basically, 2 eras are about to go.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we lost that. We got 2 vortexes to deal with. What do I got? Oh my god.
What's the last one?
Remove up to 2 from your era. Okay, where's he going next? Where hasn't he been? He's been to
Yeah, right.
blue.
I think green is
Green.
the last one.
Oh, that doesn't
Yeah.
even matter. There's nothing there.
I mean, as long as he shoots them all into green.
Yeah, remove up to 2 from your era. Reveal a card from the artifact deck and resolve its ability without acquiring it. Add 1 energy to another agent's era, then move yourself up to 2 spaces. Okay, so I can remove 2 from from my era. We got to get over here, like, right? Like, this is the one. I got to get. How do I get there? So I can use my free movement. Crap. Or do I spend the thing to move and save my free movement? Or do I do stupid loops just to do them? What do you guys think?
So we do need to spread the loops around anyway to different locations, so go for
okay,
it.
so I'm going to use the Spartan Shield, remove up to 2 things from my era. So I'll just take 2 out of there. I will then immediately loop here to reactivate that card. So I've done a loop now in the robotic era. Add 1 to another agent's era, then move yourself up to 2 eras. Okay, so I'm going to... How was I going to do this? I'm going to spend 1 of these to move here. I'm going to use this one to add an energy to this era, and then move myself up to 2 eras. 1, 2. Who's after me? Kim. Can I position you somewhere better? Well, who needs to be somewhere better? Because I can move somebody.
So he's not gonna. Well, okay.
He's going to be in green.
I can destroy some. What do you call it? Clones.
Actually, I'm
I
going to
could
add the
push
energy to this
clones,
era. I'm
and
changing
I
one.
could remove reds. So
Well,
I could do lots of clone destroying.
if I moved you to who wants to be somewhere else?
If you put me in the yellow area, the
I can only move one space.
oh damn, never mind.
So it's either Kim or Millie, because Nerdy Anna can really kind of bounce around.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Where can you put me? Anywhere?
No, one space. I can move you one era if you want. If you're happy where you're at, I won't worry about it.
No, you can move me.
Which way?
Probably go. What's closer to? Oh, they're both the same. What's closer to helping you guys out down there?
I don't know. I think we're in
Okay.
trouble no matter what.
We definitely need like clone killing here.
I have no way to kill clones is my problem.
I have in my turn. That's why I'm like, put me as close as you can to
Yeah.
So
killing
if I bring you
clones.
this way, there's no energy there. If I push you that way, you're 3 away. 1, 2. If I push you this way, you're 2 away, but it's a little harder to get there. But you could do it. It's up to you. Like I can leave you guys where you're at too. That's fine.
No, put me. Just looking at what. Hold on.
I can't remember which
What I
one's
have.
which. One of those you have to run away
We're
from,
about to
and
the
the other one
third.
you have to go behind him, and I can't remember which one's which.
Okay, put me on ends of time. You can only go one, right?
Yeah. So you're going that way?
Put me
Okay,
on ends
cool.
of time.
So I've used that ability. I'm then going to remove up to 2 from your era. So I'm going to take those 2 out. Let's find out what this top card is and do that. Shogun's Armor. Remove 1 from each adjacent era. Well, that's not bad. Okay. Then I'm going to loop here. Move up to 2. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to activate the Spartan Shield again. So that's going to give us the Renaissance and Dr. Faux's era. And then I'm going to use my free movement to go here. Activate the Spartan Shield again to remove 2 more cubes. And I think that's all I can do. So I'm going to take... What am I going to take? Push any number of people to an adjacent era. Either push 1 to an adjacent era or move 1 from your era to any vortex. Then push 1 in any vortex to an adjacent era. I'm going to take the Hammer of Thor, because that sounds like fun. And I'm done. Okay, so let me get that out of here. Go over to Kim. Let's get Kim's
See what
friends.
madness happens here.
Okay, Kim gets 2 friends and a card. This friend goes here. This friend goes here. And the card goes into the end of times. And to nobody's surprise, he's going to the green. And he's adding 3 cubes. We could actually lose here.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, we could lose right now.
Wait, if 2 cubes end up on the vortex?
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Okay, we're safe. Well, we're
Well,
in
okay.
danger now, but we're safe at the moment.
I could help in the vortex this turn.
Okay, you do your stuff. I'm going to draw my cards and reset.
Okay. This should have been flipped over. I don't know why I didn't flip it. Okay.
Is
Where
there
am
any way... Can you do a loop in his era? Oh, you're far away from him. Never mind.
I guess you should have moved me a bit more closer to green.
Yeah, that would have been better. Oh, well. But we do need a loop in the end of times.
Okay. Anybody needs destroying here?
Everybody needs this because we're
I
resetting.
know, right?
We're resetting everything this time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure I can get to the Renaissance and help, but I could maybe try.
Is there any way you can loop in as many spots as possible?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Like
Okay.
even if they're
Do I
like
need to loop in the spot I'm in right now?
yes, that is one of the spots we need to loop.
What about the blue?
Yes, that is, but there's no cubes there.
Ah, shoot, I have nothing to add me cubes. Actually,
I do on my turn, so
maybe I could. I could add a cube. Um,
You need 2 cubes if you're going to loop there a second time.
okay, so either I could push up to 2 clones to an adjacent area for arrows. So technically, I could push the 2 that's sitting on blue over to where they need to get destroyed.
No, 2 in your zone, right?
Oh, well, I could push the blue.
Well, and the green.
Or I could move to that one and then push the 2.
Oh, yeah, that would get rid of 2 of them.
I could use my free move for that. Or, hold on. Starting with the second clone you destroy on your turn, each time you destroy a clone in any era, either add 1 cube or remove a red.
Oh.
So, actually,
Can
let
you
me use the cube I'm in to move to Dawn. I'm not going to use my free one.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use Sniper Shotgun and push the 2 over to destroy them.
So that was your second killed your second one. What does that do?
Okay. Okay, so now my ability will go off. So either I can add 1 green cube or remove 1 red from where I am.
If you add the
But
green,
I need to add the green because my other card will actually just remove that red anyway. So put the green.
okay. Done.
Then I will use Wormhole and remove the red from my era
Mm-hmm.
and remove 1 of the red from a vortex.
Oh, probably the 3 one, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to destroy a clone in my era
Boom. Gone.
and
Oh.
then move 1 era and destroy 1 clone there.
Before you do that, you might want to loop.
Oh, okay.
Because if you loop here, you can add a cube to this mission.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So I'll loop there first.
Okay. So you activated that, and then you destroyed that, which added another cube, which you spent to loop. And where are you moving?
So no. So destroy 1 in my era. So we did that.
Yep.
Then move 1 era and destroy 1 clone there. Does that mean any era?
Move 1 era, so it's whichever direction you want to go, left,
Oh, so
clockwise or
which way do
counter.
you want to go? Do I want to loop? Oh, there's no cubes there.
No, but you've already looped, so you've already added the loop here. So you're going to get to use that card a second time.
Yeah, the only one I could use.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess move me where you are.
Sure. And then destroy that guy's further away, so probably that guy.
Yeah, so destroy the green one.
Okay.
And my only ability only triggers once, right?
Can you read it? I think anytime you destroy something.
Starting with the second clone
Yeah,
you
each
destroy
time.
on your turn. Each time you destroy an NA era. So I could add a green or remove a red. So
There's
I can
no
add
red.
a green there.
Yeah. And then what's the thing that you looped? It doesn't do anything now, does it?
So question, do we need to loop here?
You need 2 cubes to do it, but yes, we do.
Oh, okay. But all right, so remove 1 red from an era and then remove 1 red from any vortex.
Remove 1 red from any era?
No, from my era.
Okay, there's none, so that's okay.
Right, and then remove 1 from the vortex.
Or you could use this cube to move here to the Renaissance.
Oh,
That might be better.
yeah, then I remove that red. Okay,
'Kay.
so then move me
So then
using
you
the cube.
And then
No, I didn't use my free move yet.
oh, you haven't used it. Oh, okay.
No, so use my free move to do that.
Okay.
So put the green back, and
Yep.
then remove the red there and the red from the vortex.
Which vortex?
Oh,
They're both identical.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just hopefully one doesn't land there next turn.
Pick green or
Uh, the our world.
our world. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else you can do? There's no energy there.
No.
Okay. No stuff. That's the end of your turn. So we're going to go to Nerdiana, but first thing we got to do is shuffle.
Oh yeah.
Because we are in the final cycle. We need to win or or lose.
So we just gotta finish these two and we win, right?
If we finish both of those missions, we win.
So what do we
Oh,
have?
that's totally doable.
Okay, so we're there. Nerdiana needs 3 friends and a card.
But
Okay, so your first friend goes in the medieval era, your second friend goes in the robotic era, and your last friend goes in the robotic era. And you get a green thing, which is blowing up, so you get nothing. And he's going to start in the medieval era. Doop. And he's going to drop 2 4 cubes.
oof, 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 oof.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing.
Oh, actually, no. Okay, sorry, I misread it.
Except when they all go into the same area. That's bad.
Well, at least Jordo could loop there and be done with that.
He won't be there next turn.
True. He's gonna move.
So, Nerdiana,
Okay, so
how much things... is there any way you can loop in his era and...
I don't even need to loop in mine right now.
Well, do whatever you can, because it's crunch
Okay,
time.
so yeah, no worries. So first, I can add. Let's see. Do we have the blue? We need the red, yellow, which that's 2 for, and then 1 in the green. I see. Okay, I could maybe not the green, but I can do the other one. So oh no, I can probably do this. 1 second. All right. So first, I'm going to I'm gonna add a green to the industrial era.
Okay.
A green cube, yeah. I'm going to then what do you call it? Remove 1 red cube from Dr. Faux's area, and then or move 1 from. Okay, so what I want to do is instead of that, I'm gonna move 1 of the yellow medieval tokens from my spot onto his spot
Okay, that
and knock him out.
kills one of those guys. Okay.
Yep. And then what I'll do is I'm going to loop these 2 cards back.
There's no energy where you're at right now.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm going to move first with my free movement.
Okay, where are you going to go?
And what do you call? Oh, sorry, to Dr. Loop's area.
Okay.
Dr. Faux's, I mean.
Yeah, it's
and
okay.
then so I'm going to...
I knew who you're talking about. And then you're
I'm
gonna
feeling a little loopy myself.
you're gonna loop there.
Yeah, I'm going to loop there.
Okay, so
for my first loop.
that will complete that, and that is there. So we're almost there.
Yep. Then I'm going to... Let's see.
He has to end his turn there.
To finish it, yes.
Oh, no worries. Well, I'm gonna do something else first. I'm going to let's see, swap my I'm gonna swap positions with I'm gonna go with the token that's in the industrial era.
Oh, you're a brave man. Brave man.
That's right. This time I am gonna remove 2 what is it? I'm gonna remove 1 red from Dr. Faux's area.
You can't use those cards because you looped. Which one are you looping?
Are you looping
I
again?
looped. No, I looped these 2, but I never used this card
No, you have to use the
previously.
same card. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, okay, so they're open again. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
that
thought
was,
you used all 3 because I saw you removing tokens and
Okay.
then.
Yep. I removed them from the 2 that I used, but I never used the middle one previously.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove the red from Dr. Foe's area for that one. Um, then I'm going to add um, I don't know. I'm gonna add 2 green to the um, Renaissance area.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna loop a second time.
So that's going to cost you 2.
Yep, I'm gonna bring back these 2 items again, and so that gives us the industrial
Oh, yeah.
looping as
So
well.
we're technically done. We just need to end our turns.
Oh, we only need we didn't need all of them. Okay.
Nope, we need
Um,
6. So we've got 6. We've got 4. We just
okay,
need.
you know what? Then instead, I'm gonna loop and bring back this card instead.
Okay.
And then just end my turn. Which one's more important? Oh yeah. So swap me with the green token that's in the end of times.
Okay. That gets us there. Kills the green guy when he comes back. And finishes this mission. You can take the Thunderdome.
Woot.
Because you
Okay.
do get
Yeah.
that. That's
That sounds
finished.
awesome.
And then we get 5 cards. 3, 4, 5. Nerdiana, your choices are Tesla's teleport. Actually, we should probably let Millie pick first, because if there's something that'll get her here.
Yep. That's not a bad idea at all.
Swap 1 clone in your era with any other. That's not great. Draw 2 cards, keep 1, and discard, destroy, or return the other to the top of the draw pile. That's not bad. Choose any era and add energy there until there is many energy as there are people. That could be good. Actually, that
Let's see.
could get a lot of things into that era. I'm not even reading these. I'm sorry, guys. Tesla's teleporter, Merlin's elixir, massive dose of radium, feather of Quetzalcoatl. Ready a card in your hand. When you re-exhaust it, either discard it or destroy it. Pasteur's vaccine. Discard or destroy 1 card in your hand, then destroy 1 clone in that card's origin era. Nothing moves people. So I don't know
You
that.
can move people.
But Millie's next.
Oh yeah. Tesla,
And Millie's
Merlin,
like on the opposite
Feather,
end of the
and
world.
Okay. Here we go. We got them all. And yes, Quetzalcoatl, the ancient Mayan god of being a feathered serpent.
So yeah, Nerdy Anna gets to pick first. Millie can pick second. Then I'll pick. But I think we need to win on Millie's turn.
Yeah, especially if on my old.
Oh, I'm picking first. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What's ready? 1 purple card in your hand. I don't get that.
So once you've used a card, you can ready it, but then you've got to get rid of it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see.
It's sort of like doing a loop for free on 1 card.
I'm gonna do the massive dose of radium. That sounds like fun, and that
Okay.
seems like it could help someone.
Millie, which of those 4 remaining cards do you like?
Or should I give that to Millie? I don't know.
Well, Millie's got the cards they've got right now, so whatever's in their hand is what they got.
I'm gonna do the Tesla's teleporter.
Okay. Ready a card in my hand.
Ready means okay, put it back.
Discard or destroy 1 card and then destroy. Draw. You know what? I'm gonna take Merlin's elixir. Draw 2 cards. Maybe I get some. No. I'm gonna take the feather of Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Do you want Pasteur's vaccine or Merlin's elixir?
Discard or destroy 1 card in your hand, then destroy 1 your card's origin era. I guess I'll do Merlin's mixer.
Merlin. Okay. We're going to Millie next. And we get 3 friends and a card. 1, 2, 3. Blue. Global. and industrial, and a card. The blue zone. And Dr. Faux is going into the robotic era. So that is 5 cubes.
Ugh.
Oh snap!
Yep. Okay, let's see the damage first. It's 5,
I
right?
could still turn into a vortex, right?
Yep. 1, 2.
Well, we're okay
3.
if it does. Honestly, we just need to. Oh no! It does it.
We're okay
No,
right now.
We need to loop in that one and then.
No, we don't need to loop at all. Millie needs Millie, can you get to the beginning of time?
I think I can actually.
Okay, if you can do that, then we win.
No, she has to loop in the other one.
No, we just need 6 loops. We've got 6.
Oh, I thought you needed all of them.
No, there's 7. There's 7, but they have to do in 6 different ones. So if this person over here can get over here, we're good. Like that's the end of the
Have
game.
much cubes to help her. Mate.
Yeah, I know. There's not a lot of cubes. There's not a lot of energy unless you've got cards.
Yeah, right.
Unless you've got cards that give energy. So.
I
Oh wait a minute! You
kind of-
can prevent a cube too. So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna prevent one of the cubes. I guess it doesn't really. Oh no, the vortex one.
Yeah, that's
For sure.
probably the one.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to add 1 green to my era,
Okay.
or add it to every vortex. Doesn't matter.
Actually, if you do that, you can. Yeah, do it to every vortex because that's your era and the one before it.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
Oh yeah, you could totally do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the cube to move, and then use my free movement, and that's it. But I'm trying to figure out what to do with this donut.
Nothing.
You know, the game's done.
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay.
And
I kind of wanted to kill people, but it's fine.
Go ahead, kill someone then.
No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Just being on brand. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you end your turn there. That completes the mission. That is 4 missions completed.
What?
Dun dun dun.
We're good
Funsies
time
sakes.
cops, everybody.
What would have happened next?
Okay, for funsies' sakes? Okay, let's find out. Let's go. Let's add 3 people. Just for funsies.
If it even looks at Renaissance, we would have been dead.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got too many people in my hand here. Oh, it was Renaissance. Okay. Let's see where he...
Vortex is okay, though.
He was going to the industrial era, and he was adding 4. Okay, let's see what would have happened. 1, 2, that would have ended the game. Yeah, we would have lost.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
Ooh, yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, there we go. 4 missions complete. We defeated Dr. Faux. Good job, team.
He is no longer our foe. Success.
easy squeezy.
How we
Isn't there
survive?
different modes to this?
Yes, there are multiple game modes. So this is kind of like the basic vanilla game. There's other missions that add other things to the board. I don't have them in front of me, of course, but... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got stuff. The operations booklet. So this was sabotage. There's super cyan clones. You're going to add other tokens to the board. Oh, no, add it to the... Sorry. Yeah, there's just different rules for different things. There's laser centrifuge. There's ultra machina. There's... Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, what'd you guys think?
I liked it.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I'm a fan. I feel like this is a very accessible co-op, and I don't know, pretty straightforward. And I feel like they give you a good amount of time before it gets oh my god, there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like
Well, yes
some
and
games,
no. This one, I mean, it did. We got that first vortex pretty quick, I think.
that is fair.
But yeah, this is one like we quite like it. We've played it a whole bunch of times. We've gotten one of the expansions for it, but the other one I'm having a hard time tracking it down.
Oh, I didn't even know there were expansions. Thank you for the heads up.
One of them's like just a couple characters, and the other one's like a couple different game modes. Fauxzilla is the one I'm trying to find.
I know I'm so curious to see what other kind of game styles there are. Just the fact that it has a few.
Well, the characters are all different too, because there's one character we didn't use from the base game, the green one. And then the expansion I have adds 2 more characters, and one deals with black holes, so it kind of likes black holes. The other expansion's got like it's basically 2 meeples on the board, so you're kind of controlling 2 characters at the same time. So it's different abilities, which is kind of cool. Type of thing.
That I kind of like when it's like a straight like a expansion in the sense of like just a little bit more content but without tweaking, because I always get so scared when it's like a completely different game mechanic. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that either when they change things.
I have a game that I love, and it's that's Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Yes.
And there's like a few game modes. And I'm just like I don't know. I'm good with the base game.
Yeah, I have actually never played any of the other game modes. I'm happy with the base mode. I'm good with that. I don't need other stuff. How are we feeling on raids? I don't know.
I didn't check. Let me see.
I'm seeing a bunch of people playing video games I see an empty table. They got their game table set up, but no one's sitting there. I kind of want.
And it's number 1 hit.
I kind of want to hit raid them just because there's nobody there. There is
1 viewer. What are they even playing? I can't. Oh, they're playing.
Red Dragon Inn.
What is that game? Potion Explosion.
The original
What?
or the RPG that's coming out, or that came out recently, I think.
Where's Potion Explosion?
That's where they're. Oh, is that the one you're looking at with the green tablecloth?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking.
Oh, I'm reading their name. DLNT Red Dragon Inn.
Sorry, they're playing. They're going to play. It looks like.
Yeah, maybe. We've got.
DLNT Tabletop 1.
I don't know what they're playing. That looks like a racing game of some type.
Wow, Twilight Imperium looks crazy.
Yeah, that's a bunch of things. Why don't we go to Hoosier Geeks?
Who's your geeks? What are they playing?
I don't know. It's a race. I see a racetrack. So we'll raid over to them. And yeah. I got nothing else to say. Buy the loop.
Aren't they playing that racing game, Heat?
I don't think that's Heat, but I can't tell. So we'll head over there and
Find
find
out.
out. Yeah, we'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you next week with something. Don't know what yet. Bye.